What's up, my Twitch and YouTube family? What is going on? My name is Shane. This is Goofball and Croney Production presents My Gaming Enjoyment is Your Entertainment. Hope everyone is well, doing well for this new year. As you guys saw, I put out a video for a gameplay for The Last of Us, the very last part, which would have been the epilogy. I think I pronounced that right. And there was supposed to be something at the end of it, but I guess that was not true. I'm not completely sure. But that's that. We're done with The Last of Us Part 1. I'm not going to go into behind. Sorry. I'm not going to go into Left Behind. I want to play a different genre of game today, and today we're going to be playing Nobody Wants to Die, as you see on the screen. I've never played it before. This will be my first playthrough with you guys. It is, the genre of the game is mystery and science fiction. The theme of it is kind of like cyberpunk, crime solving, futuristic, and technology. I'm just reading some of what it is on Google, so we know what we're getting ourselves into. It is a first-person game perspective. It's first person. The graphic style, as you can see, is photorealism, which is actually pretty nice. Very, very nice. The gameplay is investigative. So, that's what we're going to be diving into today. Nobody Wants to Die. It's not a triple A game. Well, I don't know if it's a triple A game or not. It's saying it's not. It looks like, but it's not. So I'm not sure. But we will see. With that said, I just want to say thank you to my followers on Twitch as they continue to recommend me to others. And for YouTube, I ask that you guys check my content out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you know every time I drop content. The reason why I did not post The Last of Us on YouTube is because, really and truthfully, there wasn't really anything there to post anyways. And the live cut out halfway through. So, let's hope this morning I have better luck. Hopefully I do. So yeah, those of you who are on my Twitch, I want to know what my YouTube channel is. It's also called Goofball and Croney Productions, but instead of putting just the N, we put A and D between Goofball and Croney. And for you on YouTube who want to know what my Twitch account is, it's also Goofball and Croney, but instead of the A and D, it's just N between the Goofball and Croney. So, with that said, let's get into this game. Once again, I've never played this game before, so I do not know what to expect. Well, I mean, I have some sort of idea because with Google saying it's mystery, science fiction, it's cyberpunk, crime solving, futuristic technology, and the gameplay is investigative. So, and it also says it's like 6 hours to complete, 7.5 if you are a gamer who believes in getting all the trophies. So, yeah. Enjoy, kiddies. Enjoy. Remember, my enjoyment is your entertainment. So let's get into this. As you see, it's an empty slot because, as I said, I've never played it before.
Living in pain? Plagued by sickness? Haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icarite, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind? James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell? Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Or if I didn't have a shell at all?
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
It says body lending agreement number 992837210092329 for an indefinite period signed on this day, October the 9th, 2329. It's far into the future. At the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City between James Cara holding ID 7829384637 05092209, hereinafter referred to as the recipient, and the Office of Health, hereinafter referred to as the lender. Subject of the contact: body, age 42, height 6'10", weight 163 pounds. Gender male, eye color gray, class E, discount 50%, NYPD. Distinctive features: barcode on right forearm, scars on arms, legs, and torso. The recipient is obliged to abide by the general rules of use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. 2. The recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and or maintain full bodily punctuality as specified in Annex 1 under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. 3. In the event of dismissal from the NYPD service, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual. This is an account number under penalty of the loss of right to use the aforementioned body. Does it say 13? I don't think it's that. Great.
Another 100 fucking years of work in Texas. Great.
Right, that's red. Great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. I'm not going to read all this. Crisis pass or veto. Congress is not backing down. Controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription. Scandal on TV. Drake star leaving the days of eternal life. The heartbreak behind the decision. Horrible scandal. Body in which he does not feel like himself. Weather forecast anticipate moderate ocean standard. Decontamination procedures apply. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms. Temperatures ranging from a low of 57 to 62. That's not bad. Let's see what else we can do. Oh, it's the earpiece. Okay. So I'm not sure what it is. Oh, shoot. Maybe I should have checked everything else before I played with the earpiece.
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief? I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. You hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up!
Fuck. The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got them convinced. You know fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Fuck yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
Not another word or I'll change my mind. Also, with
Without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Let's see. What else we got? We got rum. Not sure what that is. Use wipers. Wipers are already on. How about get wet? What's this? Pick up. Okay. Let's check what everything else is before we press whatever that's gonna help us to get out of. Amberosa. Last open. Huh. Isn't this futuristic? I wonder if I wonder if this is what they're gonna do with us. Anyways, moving on. Moonshine. Moonshine. Evidence number 118927XB. Oh, it's evidence. Then we have this. What's this? Oh, our gun. Ooh, nice. It's actually pretty nice.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once.
He named it Sullivan. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Turn off the wipers. It's still raining. What's this? New York hellhounds. A three-headed hellhound for bat. Okay. Okay, here. For the. What's this? For this most talented bastard I've ever watched. TH 060722. We just got a trophy mark rest of us has. See, this is why a lot of you ask me, why don't you just keep going? Why do you have to, look at everything? But, sometimes it pays you to look at everything, right? Are we going to open the window? I guess this is going to make this...
What the... fucking lock.
Oh, wow. Bro, Times Square man, we are...
It's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott.
Alright, so what do I do? Do I pull it back in, or...
Let me go pull some strings. Back it up.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
Well, I don't remember much about the accident. Tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Chief Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you, too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their ego-right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. You were best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner. Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, so they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Oh, bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
I warn you, though, I am not saving anybody from Demmer. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James, the post office?
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
This is the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms.
Bro, did that just set
The
purple?
memories. I'm 120
You know?
years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
I hope that I do not have to drive this thing, because I do not know how to drive this thing. So let's hope that it's just an auto drive or something like that. Let's hope I'm right. Whoa! Got off much.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
package, James.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition at Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck. You know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet. Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
You get in, pull the Icarite, deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
There's been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? Yeah, the fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
5th Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Wanna tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What? What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere.
And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Is this about your whole afraid of wide open spaces thing?
I'm not afraid. All I was saying was that the research found that the things that...
I know. But you did grow up on the ground floor, didn't you?
If I say yes, will you fucking drop it?
Sorry, work habit. I pick at things. And people.
It's fine, just channel that shit into the case instead.
Alright, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, alright? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out. So at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds, I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is... unprofitable, I guess?
Not for him.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
I guess this is what our future is going to look like.
He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
have wings.
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct, like dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
Wow. Key to the city. I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old Shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch. It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school. He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
U.S. Declaration of Immortality in Congress, July 18, 2127. The Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. We take the following truths as self-evident: that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights, that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness, an indispensable condition for exercise of these rights is universal and equal access to HRite, Edward Green, George Boyle, Julie Smith, and a whole others who today's Green. What else do we have?
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
And it reads, Art in Tribute to Immortality, 25th of October, 23, 29, 31 to 31st December 23, 29. Central Park becomes a museum full of works by the most eminent artists. Come and see for yourselves. Come and see for yourself. Gather family and friends. Starting October the 25th, totally free. Why is it worth it? Monumental exhibits referring to the culture and tradition of the old continent not only inspire reflection on the past, but also radiate unwavering optimism about the future. The main theme of the exhibition is humanity's triumph over the ills of past, over fate, chance, death, and time. Let's celebrate this victory together. All works have been selected under the supervision of the New York College of Art Curators. The sole sponsor of the exhibition is Edward Green. Thank you on behalf of all the citizens. Let's see what else we got. What's this? Okay, so it says space. Helmet. We get the first helmet.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing, everything else went smooth as silk. You know,
Pleasant
it had
good
to be some
morning
kind of
to
sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole
my
program goes up in smoke.
viewer. Hope you have a great day. Not sure if you're going to stick with live, but hope you have a great day nonetheless. Alright, let's see what else we got.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
Excuse me. NYPD commander at Friday, September 16th at 9:50 p.m. Dear Mr. Green, as requested, I am sending the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked. So risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready. Smith, Oliver, Lick, Jake, Murphy, Noah, Lon, Lee, Jones, Jack Connor, O'Kelly Johnson, Samantha, Olivia, In Debt, Williams, Charlotte, O'Sullivan, Joel, Brown, Linda, Walsh, Abigail, Margaret, Criminals Past, Taylor. Alright, so what do we do? Do we burn it or do we leave it? I don't know. What should we do? I don't know what we should do. Wait, hang on a second. Crap, there's no tips. Bruh. Okay, so there's no tips for this game, so I don't know what to do. Alright, let's try burning.
Better for them to disappear.
That was evidence! For fuck's sake, James! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to just do whatever you want to do?
Hey now, don't be envious.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so I got the trophy fire starter. I probably may play it over and see if I get different trophies by choosing different things.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
Damn, that's deep. Alright, I think that's it for all of this. I don't think there's anything else to examine. Oh, never mind. We do have something else. Green Foundation Architect.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first bot.
Maybe I should have left that evidence.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit.
Bro, I really should have just left the evidence.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
It's kind of like... It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot.
Like a cigar, only without any shitty chemical aftertaste.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it?
What is she
Emotions?
looking for?
James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food's spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
I'd be afraid to eat it. Get around.
The longer I smell it, the more I want to eat it.
So, some smeared tobacco, a non-crappy cigar, and you want to eat it.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Alright, so we just got another trophy more. Scent of Mystery. Alright. I think the main objective is to check the body, so that's why I'm checking everything else first, so that we don't miss anything. Alright, we were over here first. Let's check over here first. Don't mind, does it even matter at this point?
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Something with... Oh, nice. So we have fancy gadgets in the future. Alright, so it says this device allows to X-ray objects. Hold L2 and follow the wires to find generator. When you find the generator, aim at it while holding L2 to scan it. Okay. Alright. There's a wire. Door panel. Access code not required. So I guess we can.
Talking?
I don't know, maybe we should scan the body first. Okay, I'm not sure, but let's go scan the body first, because I don't want to continue I don't want to continue the thing without... Can we save? No, we can't even save. Crap.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him, not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Alright, so... I guess I was right. This... Oh, okay. Are those handcuffs? Alright, so it's a reconstructor. Wait, hang on. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold L2 when the left bar is active, hold R2 when the right bar is active, and hold L2 and R2 when both bars are active. Maybe we really should have left this for last.
You sure you know how to use it?
Yeah, I just want to come out of this. Alright, reconstructor. It says the reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold L2 to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold R2 to return to the relevant moment. Alright.
You seeing this?
What?
What am I seeing? I'm not seeing anything. Hold R2 to move the indicator to the yellow areas in the reconstruction. In the reconstructor.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull a Zickerite and let's go.
Alright, enter the anomaly 1. Done. And go out for more. Analyze.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it.
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
So you see, I really should... Okay. But how do we exit this... Why do I feel like we're still in it? Was it in here? I think I really should have left that body to last. Oh man. It is what it is.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. A tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Alright, so hold L2 or R2 to... Wait, hold on one sec, let's see. Hold L2 or R2 to swipe over the yellow area in the reconstructor, then enter anomaly. Alright, I felt as though I could have opened that, but I don't know, because we started the whole reconstruction thing. Alright, this reads Plato, Sarah Crest defense from my friend. That fly needs to bite. I think I pronounced that right. Godfly or Godfly. Whatever it's called. Alright, so there's nothing else here. Well, in here I should see. That can help us, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try the other door and see what happens. The other door. Because there is another door. So yes, Ninja. Hey, Papa. Status code not required. Great, so we can enter this room as well.
Open sesame.
Right. Let's see what we have. We're now at 1 hour and 5 minutes. Remember, I'm going to break this into different segments so that it won't be that long. Because I don't want anybody thinking that they have to sit down this long to watch what's going on. So this thingamajiggy, what is this? Maybe it's the same day. Let's see what else we got. What's this?
You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how? Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzen mast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
That's actually funny. This game is funny. Their reenactment of us is funny. And I say us because this is like in the future. If you're not tuning in, please remember to follow me on Twitch. And if you have YouTube, also follow me on YouTube as well. It's the name is the same, Goofball and Croney Productions, but instead of the and between Goofball and Croney, it is A-N-D. Please go over, look at my stuff, and remember to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications off every single time you see when I drop content. And over here, I ask you recommend me to others as well. Gosh, my glasses are fogging up. Outside is pretty cold today. For Caribbean, this is a little bit cold, and it's fogging my glasses. Alright. So yeah. And those who are now watching me on live, I thank you for tuning in. Alright, I think we got everything. We've looked at everything. No, we haven't.
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Decorite. Died a natural death.
Alright, so we got...
Wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
I am so sorry that I burned that evidence, though. Because he seems like a really bad guy.
I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree, too.
Oh, wow.
Someone
I did
join
not
that.
even notice that. So we're looking for the yellow bits.
Green's signature. Did he paint this?
He's had some time to learn.
Oh, it's so good to when you just go around looking at stuff.
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Not like he's gonna smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV.
Alright, so I think we've covered all of this already. Yeah, I think we covered all this. So I don't think there's nothing else for us to look at. So let's go back down to the body. Looked at all of these. Looked at. Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to the body. Go back to reconstruction.
The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Lots of weird crime stuff.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Alright, so it went downwards. So let's go back here. Maybe we gotta go back down again.
branched off this way. Here we go.
The main transformer is under the floor. Shit, my eyes. It smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
It's a murder, Chief. Of an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it, but it's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse. Someone flooded the transformer and caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniper's communis, passion, respect. Huh. Looks tasty. Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables. Okay, is this some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. Doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look. What happened?
Fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Blown fuses.
Here you go.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
Something went off here. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Pros of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. How long did Green get psychiatric treatment?
Looks like he's officially been in therapy for 156 years. According to statistics, that's pretty much normal for people who've lived as long as he has.
It'll be worth checking the file to see if he mentioned anything about a suicide. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad head off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Matched Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast. He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way. They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
Alright, so it says the UV lamp allows you to discover traces on surfaces. Hold R2 and explore the area to discover traces. Follow the tracks to find more leads.
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking with someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. The tracks connect. Think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up with goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
Alright guys, give me a second, let me just close my window. It looks like the rain is about to pour where I am. Give me one sec. Alright. Let's keep going.
Cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
Will you come back to me?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody will even know I was here. I'm gonna leave. Nobody will even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess. I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody will even know I was here.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Who's afraid
In the
of
gut of a
green?
body not my own.
That's the
I can
neutral
feel
thing.
this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one. The nose-hair-burning stench of synthetic tobacco fills the staircase. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
$10,000 steps every day. Your body needs it. According to the federal law, your body is the property of the government. No insubordination or neglect will be tolerated. But I think my mom does more than 10,000 steps a day. I wish I could, but just with the way all my spine is, I'd be lucky if we even get 4. But before we go into the, we're gonna explore a little bit, see if we find anything else. Remember, exploration is key with adventure games. Well, adventure-like games, I should say. Watch yourself and others for common good. Give back our bodies. So that whole statement consists of myself.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off.
This reminds me of Observer. I think that was the name of it. Is it Observer? I'm not even sure. It was a horror game though. Much like this one. Well, this isn't a horror, but it had things on the wall like this. Guessing this is my apartment. It is.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
Chat. What? Does that say? Before we do anything, let's just...
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
We live more than once. Darnley Anderson and Curtis Johnson. The other woman. Is this looks somewhat like a VHS tape?
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Marmor's exit. You don't want to exit? Yeah, I think.
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Read email.
I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And it wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
Dear Mr. Carr, congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. At the same time, we want to present you with a list of documented ailments, defects of your new shell: lactose intolerant, bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergy to, what was that, heave nuts, Charaparica, Pocaroma, hypertension. We wish you many happy years in your new body. How can you wish me happy years after giving me the defects of lactose intolerance, bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergy to heavy nuts, Characaprica, bruh, with kind regards, official customer service. Wow. Bro, that's messed up. It's so messed up. They give me a whole list of things.
Mail voicemail message from Old Bastard.
Alright, so we got a trophy, Old Bastard.
You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
Train disaster, Shake City. I'm not gonna read all this. you guys read it.
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often. You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Dear James, we would like to invite you to a familiarization party, Frank's new body. We are meeting at our house 7 p.m. October 26th. Please confirm, and we hope to see you there. We don't want to pass each other on the street like strangers, do we? Hugs, Frank, and Ashley. Get your seat. All right. I think that's it. Is there anything else? Let's try going up the stairs and see if there's anything up here.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Chaos Island, don't forget your suntan lotion. The only artificial island with a realistic synthetic sun. Book your visit now. Alright, so I think that's it. I think now we will... This is the exit, apparently. I don't think we need to exit just yet.
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry. As usual. Finally.
losing it. You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Hey, right back at you.
Cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
A powerful right hook.
Amateur. Who starts like that? Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Moving there or what? Get out.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Hi, James. I'm calling unofficially. Not as a boss, but more like a buddy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The documents you found at Green's place. You know it wasn't anything significant, right?
You mean to tell me that Green kept documents that mean nothing on his desk the day he died?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And you better damn well understand it. James, listen. I just need to be in certain, relationships. To keep my finger on the pulse. To react and so on.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
You don't have to worry about anything. They're baked.
And that's why I respect you, James. That's why. Exactly why. And remember, I'm waiting for the report.
miss this sight. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here. Denver. The city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself. This infernal racket is the pulse of the city, the main artery leading to the CTC itself.
And then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge. A disgrace.
Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
Sarah?
How's the job going?
To complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet-talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully.
this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. Then when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
He could have cut himself, maybe?
Like how? Shaving? It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you. Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. He didn't glow at night by any chance? Because of everything in his blood?
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough. What a weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah, how did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old-school cover-up.
No, I don't think so. No, I mean, that would be...
What? Unethical?
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself. If we knew how the perpetrator administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great. You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure. Whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age. This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. Want to guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face. It looks like something we can build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this! Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now, before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now. Which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later.
Alright guys, as I said, I'm going to keep it within the 2-hour mark. Right now we're 2 hours and 22 minutes in. I don't want to go any further because I don't want it to be too long. Have people on YouTube complaining about how long the video is. So, as I said, I'll be doing 1 hour or 2 hours. Then I'll stop, and if I have time, I'll do another live. But I won't be labeling it. If I have to do 2 lives within one day, I would not be labeling it. Stream 1 and 2. I will label it. It will have the same label, even if I have to put A next to it or B next to it. But I'm going to come to an end here. I'm not sure if I'm going to get back on to do another live, but to that streamer that's been watching, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate that you watched all up to here. I hope that you eventually follow my Twitch account. And if you have YouTube, you can go over to my YouTube channel. It's called Goofball and Croney Productions as well, but instead of the N, it's A-N-D. And check my stuff out over there. I have reaction videos over there as well. And then if you like, subscribe, like my videos, smash the like button, and turn on your notifications so you know every time I drop new content. As I said before, everything that I do on Twitch, I will upload to YouTube because some of my YouTube subscribers may not be on Twitch. So I'm going to be putting all my work on both platforms. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys really enjoy the live stream. Remember, my name is Shay, and this is Goofball and Croney Productions presents My Gaming Enjoyment is Your Entertainment. I think that's it. So guys, I'll see you guys around. Bye.